Welcome to drill practice. Let's start out practicing some cities and states. Ready? Here we go. Worcester, Massachusetts. Gwynn Oak, Maryland. Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Jackson, Mississippi. Thompson Falls, Montana. Freehold, New Jersey. Bronx, New York. Rome, New York. Portland, Oregon. Springbrook Township, Pennsylvania. York, Pennsylvania. Muskego, Wisconsin. San Juan, Puerto Rico. And now let's try some names and spellings. Ready? Here we go. Brenda Genisi, G-I-N-I-S-I. Charity Ross, R-O-S-S. Vicki Pierce, P-I-E-R-C-E. Candace Jones, J-O-N-E-S. Debbie Eichhoff, E-I-C-K-H-O-F-F. Kelly Jenkins, J-E-N-K-I-N-S. Stephanie Hicks, H-I-C-K-S. Donna Jackson, J-A-C-K-S-O-N. J-O-O-H. Wendy Halliday, H-A-L-L-I-D-A-Y. Christina Niculae, N-I-C-U-L-A-E. Trisha Trexel, T-R-E-X-E-L-L. Derek Hoagland, H-O-A-G-L-A-N-D. Joanne McFarland, M-C-F-A-R-L-A-N-D. Next, let's practice these sentences. And these sentences are focused on some specific words: accept, exception, neighbor, neighborhood, little, absolute. Ready? Here we go. The house was an absolute mess. What is an absolute number? They had absolute proof of the crime. Are you absolutely sure about that? He was absolutely in favor of the movie. Ken conceded that it was absolutely true. Philosophers don't believe in absolutes. Politics does not deal in absolutes. Death is one of the absolutes in life. The papers are all here except that one. Everyone has left except Marilyn. The houses are well kept except that one. The sales tax law accepts food purchases. The cost of the tour accepts children. The parking law accepts the handicapped. The law accepted seeing eye dogs. The admission price accepted children. The new rule accepted seniors. Is the law accepting the alumni? The rule is accepting them from the tax. We are accepting out-of-date tickets. He took exception to everything I said. They did not make an exception for me. Will you make just one exception? The exceptions would fill volumes. The record was full of exceptions. The law had far too many exceptions. She has exceptional talent. David showed exceptional skill. That paper was really exceptional. He is doing exceptionally well. Linda is exceptionally gifted. I am exceptionally tired tonight. That man is our next-door neighbor. My neighbor borrowed the lawnmower. I really don't know my neighbor. Mr. and Mrs. Jones are our neighbors. Our neighbors have 2 big dogs. Those people are the new neighbors. We just moved into the neighborhood. We are planning a neighborhood party. She lives in a pleasant neighborhood. There is a shed on the neighboring lot. That section is in a neighboring area. We have the neighboring property. The little boy played with the train. She was more than a little surprised. Mary brought the little dog home. Let's practice these sentences. While we're at it, focusing on consonant compounds FR and FL. Just a few sentences. Ready? Here we go. The device is much too flimsy. The wind made the light flicker. The pilot filed his flight plan. He will flip-flop on the issue. Is her flaxen hair a fraud? Send fresh flowers to Flossie. Be sure to floss your front teeth. The frozen stream will not flow. My friend ordered the flounder. She will flee with fright. He flew over the frozen tundra. The log was free to float away. All right, now let's practice some medical terminology. And we will be focusing on the prefix auto, A-U-T-O. And auto means self, same, one, self-caused, occurring within one's own body. So I will read the words and then I will give the definition. Ready? Here we go. Autocystoplasty, autocystoplasty, a plastic operation on the bladder with grafts from the patient's own body. Autohemotherapy, treatment by injection of the patient's own blood, also autoinfusion. Autolysis, disintegration of tissue due to causes within the patient's own body. Autoplasty, the surgical reconstruction of diseased or injured parts by tissue taken from another part of the patient's own body. Otoscope, an instrument for the examination of one's own organs. And let's just take a little bit of time here to see what we can find to be happy about in our book. 14,000 Things to be Happy About. Church bazaars. Chocolate charlottes rich in egg yolk. English muffins served with bacon and cheese. Miss Peach. Raisin cookies. White china drawer pulls. Making college education mandatory. Overcoming writer's block. Chicken salad sandwiches. Grinding fragrant coffee. All right, that will conclude our drill practice.